Good morning, my dear students. Today in geography, we are going to continue with the same chapter, that is manufacturing industries. Children, in our previous classes, we have studied about the agro-based industry, and today we will study mineral-based industries. Industries that use minerals and metals as raw material are called mineral based industries. And today children, we are going to study about iron and steel industry, aluminum smelting, chemical, fertilizer, cement and automobile industries, and information technology and electronic industry. Now children, let's start with iron and steel industry. The iron and the steel industry is the basic industry since all the other industry, heavy, medium and light, depends on it for their machinery. Steel is needed to manufacture a variety of engineering goods, construction materials, defense, medical, scientific equipments and the variety of consumer goods. Children, the production and the consumption of the steel is often regarded as the index of country's development. Iron and steel is a heavy industry because all the raw material as well as finished goods are heavy and bulky, entailing heavy transportation cost. Children, iron ore, coking coal and limestone are required in the ratio of approximately 4 to 1, 4 ratio 2 ratio 1. Some quantities of manganese are also required to harden the steel. Children, most of the steel plants are located in Chota Nagpur region due to its favorable conditions. Important integrated steel plants are Jamshedpur, Durgapur, Bokaro, Bhilai, Burnpur, Raulkela, etc. India produces about 33 million tons of steel every year. Even though per capita consumption of steel is very low, that is 32 kg, it is low because India has low economic and industrial development. Now children, let's see what is integrated steel plant and mini steel plant. Integrated steel plant, these are the plants where all the processes are carried out in one complex, from handling to raw material, steel making, rolling and shaping of the steel. These plants need large investment. They fulfill local as well as international demands. And children, there are 10 integrated steel plants in India. And what is mini steel plant? These are the decentralized secondary units which specialize in one or two processes. These plants need less investment, they fulfill the local demands, and there are more than 400 mini steel plants in our country. Now, why the Chota Nagpur Plateau region has the maximum concentration of iron and steel industry? First, good and more raw materials. Children, the Chota Nagpur Plateau is famous for iron ore. The states of Bihar, Bengal and Jharkhand provides the raw materials. Then power resources, coal, oil and water power are available in the peninsular India. The Damodar Valley Corporation provides power to these plants. Skilled labor, cheap and skilled labor is available. It can also be had from Bihar, Orissa, West Bengal and Madhya Pradesh. Besides, skilled labor is also locally available. Then, nearness to market. Large indigenous markets are available in peninsular India. Then, port facility. The export and the import facility is provided by Kolkata Port. Children, most of the public sector undertakings market their steel through Steel Authority of India Limited, that is SAIL. Children, though India is an important iron and steel producing country in the world, yet we are not able to perform to our full potential, largely due to first, high cost of production, second, limited availability of coking coal, third, low productivity of labor, then irregular supply of energy. Raw material are found in certain pockets of India only, and poor infrastructure like transport and communication, etc. Aluminium smelting. Aluminium smelting is the second most important metallurgical industry in India. It is light, resistant to corrosion, a good conductor of heat, malleable and becomes strong when it is mixed with other metals. It is used to manufacture aircraft, utensils and wires. It has gained popularity as a substitute of steel, copper, zinc. Children, aluminium smelting plants in the country are located in Odisha, West Bengal, Kerala, Uttar Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu. In 2008-9, India produced over 15.29 lakh million tons of aluminium. Bauxite, the raw material used in smelters, is very bulky, dark reddish colored rock. Children, regular supply of electricity and an assured source of raw material at minimum cost are the two prime factors for the location of the industry. Chemical industries. Children, the chemical industry in India is the fast growing and diversifying. It contributes approximately 3% of the GDP. It is the third largest in Asia and occupies the 12th place in the world in terms of its size. It comprises both large and small scale manufacturing units. The chemical industry is its own largest consumer because basic chemicals undergo processing to further produce other chemicals that are used for industrial applications, agriculture or directly for consumer market. And this can be divided into two: organic and inorganic chemicals. Organic chemicals, it includes petrochemicals which are used for manufacturing of synthetic fiber, synthetic rubber, plastics, dyestuffs, drugs, pharmaceuticals. Organic chemical plants are located near oil refineries or petrochemical plants. Inorganic chemicals, it includes sulfuric acid used to manufacture fertilizers, synthetic fibers, plastics, etc. Nitric acid, alkalis, soda ash and caustic soda. These industries are widely spread over the country. Fertilizer industry. The fertilizer industry is centered around the production of nitrogenous fertilizers, mainly urea, phosphatic fertilizers and ammonium phosphate, and complex fertilizers which have a combination of nitrogen, phosphate and potash. The third, that is potash, is entirely important as the country does not have any reserves of commercially usable potash or potassium compounds in any form. India is the third largest producer of nitrogenous fertilizers. There are 57 fertilizer units manufacturing nitrogenous and complex nitrogenous fertilizers, 29 for urea and 9 for producing ammonium sulfate as byproduct, and 68 other small units produce single superphosphate. At present, there are 10 public sector undertaking and 1 in cooperative sector at Hazira in Gujarat under the Fertilizer Corporation of India. Children, after the Green Revolution, the industry expanded to several other parts of the country. Gujarat, Tamil Nadu, Uttar Pradesh, Punjab and Kerala contribute towards half of the fertilizer production. Other significant producers are Andhra Pradesh, Odisha, Rajasthan, Bihar, Maharashtra, Assam, West Bengal, Goa, Delhi, Madhya Pradesh and Karnataka. Cement is essential for the construction activity such as building houses, factories, bridges, roads, airport, dams and for other commercial establishments. This industry requires bulky and heavy raw material like limestone, silica, aluminium and gypsum. Coal and the electric power are needed apart from rail transportation. The industry has strategically located plants in Gujarat that have suitable access to the market in the Gulf countries. The first cement plant was set up in Chennai in 1904. Children, once again listen this. The first cement plant was set up in Chennai in 1904. After the independence, the industry expanded. Decontrol of price and distribution since 1989 and the other policy reforms led the cement industry to make rapid strides in the capacity, process, technology and production. Children, there are 128 large and 332 mini cement plants in the country. India produces a variety of cements. Improvement in the quality has found the produce a readily available market in East Asia, Middle Asia, Africa and South Asia apart from a large demand within the country. Automobile industry. Automobiles provide vehicle for quick transport of goods, services and passenger. Trucks, buses, cars, motorcycles, scooters, three-wheelers and multi-utility vehicles are manufactured in India at various centers. Children, after the liberalization, the coming in of new and contemporary models stimulated the demand for vehicles in the market, which led to the healthy growth of industry, including passenger cars, two and three-wheelers. This industry had experienced a quantum jump in less than 15 years. Foreign direct investment brought in a new technology and aligned the industry with global development. At present, there are 15 manufacturers of passenger cars, multi-utility vehicles, 9 of commercial vehicles, 14 of two and three wheelers. The industry is located around Delhi, Gurgaon, Mumbai, Pune, Chennai, Kolkata, Lucknow, Indore, Hyderabad, Jamshedpur and Bangalore. Now, information technology and electronic industry. Children, the electronic industry covers a wide range of products from transistor set to television, telephone, radar, computer and many other equipments required by the telecommunication industry. Bangalore has emerged as the electronic capital of India. Other important centers for electronic goods are Mumbai, Delhi, Hyderabad, Pune, Chennai, etc. By 2010-11, software technology parks of India have come up across 46 locations at different centers of India. However, the major industries are concentrated at Bangalore, Noida, Mumbai, Chennai, Hyderabad and Pune. A major impact of this industry has been on employment generation. It is encouraging to know that 30% of the people employed in this sector are women. Children, listen it once again. It is encouraging to know that 30% of the people employed in this sector are women. This industry has been a major foreign exchange earner in the last 2 or 3 years because of its fast growing business processing outsourcing sector. The continuing growth in the hardware and the software is the key to the success of IT industry in India. That's all for today, children. Thank you and have a nice day.